Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today I'm going to do a hero review on the new Hero of the Month, Faeona. She just came into the game yesterday, and I feel like every other day I see messages in my line group chats that somebody pulled this Hero of the Month and they want to know if it is worth leveling them up. So in today's video, we are going to talk about if they are worth leveling up. Real quick though, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button and make sure you're subscribed to my channel so you can see my future videos. Alright, so if we take a look at Faeona's base stats, she has 1036 attack, 1102 shield, and 1709 health. If you have her double limit broken with emblems, she is going to have 1495 attack, 1448 shield, and 2415 health. So obviously really good stats. Each of the Hero of the Months usually have a little bit lower stats than the new heroes that are coming out in other portals. So keep that in mind. They aren't going to have like the best stats in the game, but they are still going to be very good and likely better than some of the other heroes on your roster. She is a sorcerer class, so she is going to slow down the enemies when this talent does get activated. If this character dealt any damage by the end of its turn, it will have a plus 15% chance to activate the following effects. Drops the mana generation of the target by minus 50% for 2 turns, and the target gets minus 20% attack for 2 turns. Obviously, that would be a little bit more beneficial if they were an attacking hero, and Faeona is a healer, so it will only happen if they are in defense. It's only going to happen for the times that she attacks the other team every 3 or 4 turns, I think it is. And if you're on offense, then anytime that you deal tile damage to your enemy. The 2024 family does not yet have a family bonus, but they are going to in about 29 days from the time that I'm recording this video. So on January 1st or shortly thereafter, there will be a new family bonus for all of the 2024 Hero of the Month heroes. So be on the lookout for that. We do not know yet what that's going to look like. She does have the defense up ether power, which is a very good ether power for healers or defensive heroes. At the start of each battle, this hero gets plus 20% defense for 6 turns. And she also has really good passives. So her first one is resist mana reduction. This character has innate resistance against mana reduction. This does not include silencing though, so she still will have the ability to get silenced, but she will never have her mana reduced. So any of the effects from, say, Luna or Mina, where they decrease mana of the opposing team, that will not happen to Faeona. Same thing would happen for minions that reduce mana, or any other specials that would reduce mana of the opposing team. That will not happen for Faeona. Her other passive is going to be mana on buff received. So this character gains 5% mana when they receive a buff or a positive stack. So that's definitely cool, especially if you can pair her with other team members that give buffs or stacks. And for her special, she is a healer, of course. Her special is called Revitalizing Orb. She is going to recover 45% health for all allies. All allies get plus 30% increase for any healing received for 5 turns. That is pretty cool. And then she's also going to give herself a stack of plus 3 or 3 stacks. The caster gets plus 15% mana generation. The little question mark is the same thing it usually says for these types of instances. Affects only mana generated from matching tiles or mana gained by the defense team at the end of their turn. But she's going to get 3 stacks every single turn at a max of 10, and that's going to max out at 150% mana generation. So I know she's slow speed, but she's actually going to turn into like a fast or very fast hero if you can get her activated a few times. As soon as she activates that special the first time, she will actually turn into an average speed healer, where she will be able to activate that special in 9 tiles. For a slow speed hero, in order to get them down to 6 tiles, you need to have plus 100% mana generation. Now, if you're going to activate this 2 times already, 15 times 6 stacks is 90% mana increase, and any legendary troop or any other mana troop is going to have 10% or more mana increase already. So that's going to put you over that plus 100% threshold, and you'll be able to activate her in 6 tiles, which is huge. You're turning her into a very fast speed hero at only 6 tiles. She's going to give you 45% health increase for all allies, plus that 30% increase for 5 turns. By then, you would likely definitely be able to get 6 tiles in 5 turns, hopefully, assuming you don't have the worst boards ever. So definitely a very, very interesting hero. She's also going to have that elemental link where she's going to give all holy allies plus 20% critical chance for 6 turns. This effect cannot be dispelled. Faeona is a very interesting hero of the month in my opinion. And if you do not already have a good holy healer, then I think that she definitely is an option for you to level up. I know some people have compared her to, say, Toon Vivica, who was also slow speed. So let's actually take a look at Toon Vivica's card and see how Faeona matches up against her. All right, so we've got Toon Vivica's card here. She's got 1533 attack, 1396 shield, and 3107 health. Interestingly enough, Faeona's shield is higher than Toon Vivica. Faeona had 1448 for her shield. Definitely a considerable amount less on the health perspective. She had 2415 health, so keep that in mind. And Toon Vivica, of course, is also slow speed, will recover 54% health for all allies. All allies get plus 45% defense for 4 turns. For all holy characters, the status effect becomes undispellable and lasts 2 turns longer. And then she cleanses status ailments from all allies as well. Obviously, everybody knows that Toon Vivica is a monster. Definitely somebody hard to take down because of that high health, the high shield, the high health increase that she does for all of her allies. So if you've already got Toon Vivica maxed and double limit broken, then more than likely you are not going to level up the new hero of the month, Faeona. But if you do not already have Vivica, then I think that Faeona is a very good option for you to level up. Let's go back and take a look at her real quick. If I were to rate her on a scale of 1 to 10, honestly, I'd probably give her a 7, which is pretty good for a hero of the month. The hero of the month cards have not really been that great this year. I feel like there was a couple good ones, but they didn't really come out toward the end of the year. I know Chloris is somebody that a lot of people love. She's got a lot of really good attributes as a healer, also with the attack up and the critical chance up. So she's good for Titans. She has a lot going for her, and I think Faeona is probably up in the argument of being in the top probably 2 or 3 hero of the month characters for 2024. So like I said, if you do not already have a good holy healer, then I think Faeona is definitely a good option for you to level up. If any of you already have Faeona and have been using her, let me know what you think of her, but that is going to be it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful, and if you did, hit that like button, make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time.